Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today's the first weekly Star Wars recap for 2023. I think it's probably going on Thursday the 5th. Most of the time I like to get these out on Monday. But there really has been a lot of new stuff. And I meant to record this a couple days ago and I just didn't. But because there isn't much new stuff to talk about, I kind of just want to do a channel update. Last time I did one was for a weekly Star Wars recap at the beginning of 2022, so just doing one now, a kind of yearly channel update, I guess. But there's new release stuff. In fact, all the stuff is actually already out. I'm going to talk about, but technically stuff came out last week. At the end of 2022, there was the High Republic issue 3, the High Republic Blade issue 1, Yoda issue 2, Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 8, and Dr. Aphra issue 27. I didn't read any of those. There was stuff that came out this week. It's already all out. There was the audio drama, The High Republic Battle of Jeddah, Tales from the Rancor Pit. I guess technically, I think it finally came out on like digital and whatnot, but I think it technically came out back in November. There was some weird release date stuff, but I think it's actually fully out now. And the Book of Boba Fett Junior novelization, and The Bad Batch Season 2 Episode 1 Spoils of War, and Episode 2 Ruins of War, and Star Wars Issue 30. Like I said, all that's already actually came out. I obviously already watched The Bad Batch. It was solid. Yeah, but that's all the new releases that came out in the last few weeks. But let's jump into this channel update. Last one I did was at the start of last year in 2022. There's just really not much of a reason for me to do one super often because there really isn't much to update for the channel. I'm probably going to say a lot of the same things I said last year. So yeah, but last year the channel, I do want to mention that I thought, I had some solid growth there. Obviously, I'm only at 62 subscribers, but I doubled in subscribers. Last year, at the start of last year, it was around 31 or something like that, and 62 doubled, so that's great. Obviously, viewership and watch time also went up greatly, so that was great. Hoping to definitely improve on that, more this year also. If I can double in subs again from 62 to 120, that would be great. Obviously, if I could get higher, that would be even better. But, subscribers and all that, more just comes down to luck than anything. But I do want to, improve content and whatnot, like always. Some high points from last year, I thought, in 2022 was definitely my coverage of Celebration. I thought I did a good job there. I, covered pretty much everything there was to cover in just those few days. It was a lot of videos. It was a lot of work. And then also, I think Obi-Wan Kenobi started. The Disney Plus series started then too. So there's a lot what happened in that week. So Celebration is obviously returning this year also, but March and that first half of April, there's a lot of stuff coming out. Obviously, the rest of The Bad Batch Season 2 will finish up in March. Mandalorian Season 3 will start up at the start of March and go to the middle of April. Then Star Wars Jedi Survivor will come out in March 17th, I think it is right now. And then Celebration will start, I think it's April 7th through 10th. So there'll be a lot of stuff in that, March to mid-April. So though that right now is planning to really go deep into making videos. So I'm definitely hoping to make a good bit of videos in that time. Obviously mainly just focusing on those 4 things, because that's going to be a lot of stuff. One thing with the Disney Plus stuff, I mainly did with The Mandalorian Season 2 back in 2020 was make like extra little videos. I do want to do that still. I said that, for all the other series, but it's something I do still want to do with, the newer series. Obviously, Mandalorian Season 3, I'm expecting I'll be able to do that with, and then Ahsoka and whatnot. And, hopefully, The Bad Batch Season 2 and Skeleton Crew I can do stuff with also. And maybe even Jedi Survivor, which Jedi Survivor, I'll be doing a full playthrough of that. Right now I'm doing a Fallen Order Grandmaster difficulty, playthrough. which I'll be doing that throughout this month and then next month, leading up to Jedi Survivor. And after Jedi Survivor, I do want to do more playthrough stuff, so video game playthrough stuff. So hopefully I'll have some more stuff to do there. Obviously, then Celebration, planning on pretty much just doing exactly what I did last year, covering it, making news videos, and then trailer breakdowns or reactions if there is any, and stuff like exactly what I did last year. Then obviously after that, Mando season 3 ends and whatnot. Ahsoka will eventually come out. I think Visions Volume 2 will come out around then also. So I'll be continuing my coverage then. The Skeleton Crew near the end of the year. Obviously right now the end of the year doesn't seem to be that crazy. Just Skeleton Crew. Obviously we don't know when Ahsoka's coming out, but I'm assuming that's going to be like a summer, like a June, July release. So I'm assuming Skeleton Crew will probably be like in October or November, maybe even December release. So in between Ahsoka and Skeleton Crew, I don't know what I'll be doing. But obviously there'll be new comics and novels and whatnot. Obviously comic stuff I've been behind on for a while, and I still want to do individual issue reviews like I've done, but I do have an idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet or not. I'll find out soon, but kind of doing just a monthly Star Wars recap where I just kind of talk about all the new releases, what came out in the previous month, so I can talk about newer comics and whatnot, because right now about like 6 to 8 new comic issues come out a month, and so that's a good bit of stuff to talk about. So and it keeps piling up and up, so I don't know when I'll catch up on it. So I might I might do a 2022 comic recap, just talking about every comic what came out in 2022, and then starting up with a monthly recap, just so I can be more up to date with them. Obviously there's also the High Republic. Phase 2 started a couple months ago, and I'm behind on that, so I do plan on catching up on that. Obviously only a few novels and a few comics have came out, so I should be able to catch up pretty quickly. And obviously throughout the year when there's new news videos or new trailers, I'll be making videos on them like I normally do. And this show here, Weekly Star Wars Recap, will continue. Obviously it's supposed to come out Mondays. I'm very bad at getting out weekly. I have one to do this year. Maybe I'll try to get one actually out every week, but we'll wait and see. That might not happen. It might happen. Who the hell knows? But that's probably my main plans right now, is just kind of covering new stuff. But obviously I do have some other stuff I do want to do. Obviously last year I started Rebels reviews, and I do want to continue those. Obviously I also want to do Clone Wars stuff, but I would probably want to finish up Rebels stuff before going back and doing Clone Wars, because I didn't do individual episode reviews for seasons 1 through 6, so I just want to do that. Also, like Legends, I've wanted to do stuff there, but I just haven't had the time, I guess. There's been new Star Wars stuff coming out pretty consistently in the past year and a half, 2 years, I guess, really. So there hasn't really been as much time to do that. If there is time this year, maybe I'll start it up. Also, I've wanted to do more like top 10 videos. I've done them in the past. I think I just called them Star Wars Ranked. So I do want to do more of those. I do have several ideas for that. I just need to make them. So, there's that. Obviously, this isn't Star Wars related, but Indiana Jones 5 comes out in June. So I do want to do some Indiana Jones stuff. Mainly probably just reviews for the first 4 movies leading up to Indiana Jones 5. The teaser trailer for Indiana Jones 5 came out like a month ago, and I wanted to do a breakdown for it, and I never did. So I might, do one now, even if it's a little late. So, that's some stuff I do want to do. Obviously, I really don't have any like big crazy ideas right now, other than just covering new stuff and making news videos and whatnot. Also, last year, I think I created like a clips channel, which, I created that and I just never really had any ideas for that. So maybe this year, if I can come up with some stuff, maybe I'll start that back up. But right now, 2023, mainly just going to be focused on new releases. And if there is time, I'll do some of that other stuff. But yeah, this update, there really wasn't much to talk about, and there really wasn't much news this week, so that's why I did it. But yeah. Anyways, you can check out my reviews for The Bad Batch Season 2. You can also check out everything else too. But I've been Starzine. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this.
As long as we fight,